see what is happening today. What? Okay. The reversed Wheel of Fortune. It's funny because I feel like there's a moment that's going to come up in which you are going to have to make the decision. I'm hearing like choose your own adventure. I feel like that's kind of what's going to happen here. There's a bit of a choose your own adventure element coming up for you. And this is regarding a situation you've largely left up to the universe to sort out for you. But it feels like ultimately the decision or the progression was never meant to just be the universe. We have the Eight of Cups coming forward as well. And I think it's just because of the faucet imagery, but I'm hearing testing the waters. You were testing the waters and walking away from this situation thinking, you know what, like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And that is the correct thing to have done. And I feel that this is the correct thing to have done because there wasn't much movement in the situation to begin with. So you just kind of walked away and interesting. We have Death in reverse as well. You kind of walked away and waited for the moment to come. I don't necessarily think you're resisting a change per se, but you were just really detaching yourself from this moment. And now I feel like a time is coming when, like, I feel like this is the moment just before this death is about to occur. And the reverse 10 of Wands, there's a substantial letting go energy happening here. I'm also hearing you maybe walked away and let go of this before the change could happen. I feel like you were maybe a little too impatient for a change or a situation to change. And it almost feels like the universe rethought its path for that. Because you showed that you were willing to walk away from it. You showed that you were willing to stay away from the person. The World coming forward in reverse. This ending is not going to manifest quite the way that you think it will. I don't think it is the end. I think you thought that the situation was done. Yeah. The Page of Swords and the reversed Hermit. So there's an element of coming out of hiding here. Especially if this is involving another person, I think you completely removing yourself from the equation of this person's life and walking away from something, like now that you've walked away, it's almost like this person thinks it's safe to come out. With the reverse star, that's not to say that you weren't disappointed by it. We have the Five of Swords as well. You chose to walk away with your dignity intact. And I feel like whoever this person is, they didn't really expect you to walk away. They expected you to just maybe be hanging on. They expected to hear from you by now, and then they didn't. And now they're like, oh, fuck. Maybe I'm really, yeah, oh, the Tower in reverse, yeah. I don't think a tower moment has happened. I think they had their tower moment when you chose to walk away. And now we have the Knight of Pentacles where they're kind of thinking and theorizing, like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? They're thinking about taking some steps. So we have the reversed Nine of Swords, we have the reversed Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and the reversed Page of Cups. So there is desire to make a move. They're very stuck in their own head though. And I said this is the Two of Wands, it's actually the Two of Pentacles. They're really stuck in their own head and they're really trying to juggle their options. And part of the problem is that they're very insecure. They're very insecure and they also know that they hurt you. We have the reversed Emperor. This person is really struggling with standing on business. We have the Moon or the Knight of Wands and the Moon, and then we also have the Three of Wands. Ultimately, this person knows what they want to do. They want to make that approach. The Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the King of Pentacles. Oh, and look at that. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. So they do want to make that approach. They do want to come to you and say, hey, like, I fucked up. So what is the guidance then for... Interesting. Temperance. I don't know why I keep saying Two of Pentacles. The Temperance card coming forward though. You need to be patient. Because as is the sort of imagery with, okay. As is sort of the imagery with the Hermit here, like they're slowly coming out of hiding. There's very like fearful, I'm hearing avoidant, which honestly, I don't really fuck with attachment styles. There's definitely a lot of fear coming forward here. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the reversed Eight of Swords, and we also have the Devil. They're definitely healing from some things that were holding them back. They're healing from some limiting beliefs that were holding them back, but there is still a lot of fear here. There's still a lot of fear, but I'm hearing that they're aware of that and they're choosing to move even though there is fear. They're choosing to make a move even though there is fear. Also, can we just discuss for a second that the Devil in this cat tarot is a fucking dog? I love it. So yeah, it does seem like the change, the communication you want is coming through. You just need to be patient. You need to continue doing your own thing. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups coming forward. You need to continue holding back, doing your own thing. Queen of Wands, continue being the baddest bitch in the game because we know that you are. Queen of Cups, yeah, like continue following your intuition ultimately is what's coming through here, because I think you've intuitively known that this communication is coming in. Yeah, the reversed Six of Swords coming forward. Do not make a damn move about this. Please don't. I really want this to happen for you, and the only way this is going to happen is if you hold back and let things play out as they do, okay?